Alright, so the rumors about Tobey Maguire returning as Spider-Man just got a whole lot more serious. What started as blurry fan photos and unconfirmed leaks is now being backed up by multiple insiders, and it's all pointing to something much bigger than just a cameo. We're talking about Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man actually playing a major role in Avengers, Doomsday, and possibly Secret Wars, and the way Marvel is setting this up might be one of the smartest moves they've made in years. First off, let's talk about those images that surfaced recently. Fans spotted Tobey Maguire in London, looking very much like Peter Parker again. Same hairstyle, same frame, even the same kind of subtle wardrobe choices that scream Spider-Man but trying not to be noticed. The kicker? These photos were run through AI image detection tools, and they came back with a near 0% chance of being fake or AI generated. So yeah, it's very likely legit. Now here's where it gets really interesting. Insider James Maku's been gaining credibility lately for leaking accurate concept art and character designs for Avengers. Doomsday claims that Tobey's version of Spider-Man comes from a universe that's currently on a collision course with Earth 616. This isn't just a cameo for nostalgia's sake. This is Marvel setting up multiple incursion events where entire universes are collapsing into each other, and Maguire's Spider-Man is going to give us a front-row seat to one of those timelines falling apart. The brilliance of this approach is that it finally gives us a perspective from outside of Earth 616. So far, nearly the entire Multiverse Saga has taken place in that one universe. Sure, Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness gave us glimpses of other realities, and Loki started the ball rolling, but we never really spent time in these other worlds. This time, we're actually going to follow characters like Tobey's Spider-Man through the collapse of their universes. And that changes everything. Imagine seeing Tobey's Peter Parker, older and weathered, realizing that his world is ending, that there's nothing he can do to save it, but he can help save another. That kind of emotional weight would be massive. It also opens the door for us to meet his daughter Mayday Parker. There's been a ton of speculation that Sadie has been cast in that role, and if true, that means we could be getting an entirely new Spider character introduced during the fall of Tobey's universe. That gives Marvel both a fan-favorite legacy character and a new face they can use going forward. From there, all of these incursion events are going to set the stage for Avengers, Doomsday. This is where everything goes sideways. Multiple universes crash into each other, and Earth 616 becomes the epicenter of it all. And it's not just Maguire's world that's falling apart. We're talking the X-Men universe, the Fox Fantastic Four timeline, even Sony's Venomverse. All of it pulled toward one cataclysmic collision. And behind it all, Dr. Doom. According to leaks and concept art, Doom wins at the end of Doomsday. He uses the destruction of the multiverse to create a new world Battleworld. A Frankenstein planet made from the remnants of all the collapsed realities. And this is where Secret Wars comes in. That's going to be Marvel's biggest film ever. Bigger than Endgame. Every surviving hero and villain ends up on Battleworld. Some with memories of their past lives, others completely rewritten. And this is where Marvel's reset begins. According to insiders, the MCU's next universe will be about 60% familiar and 40% brand new. The idea is that most of the key events we've seen over the past 15 years will still have happened in some form. But now we'll also have mutants, the Fantastic Four, maybe even Tobey or Andrew as permanent players. In this new world, it gives Marvel a way to clean the slate without throwing everything away. The multiverse gives them an in-universe reason to reboot. Even more exciting, it allows for unpredictable allegiances. Some characters may side with Doom, believing he saved them. There's leaked concept art of Doctor Strange at Doom's side. Vanessa Kirby's Sue Storm with Franklin Richards Sue might be the key to Doom's godlike powers. And just because a character appears doesn't mean they'll fight for the Avengers. Doom will have his own team, and we're going to see that divide in a big way. The potential for cameos is insane. We could see Hugh Jackman's Wolverine fighting alongside Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man. Jessica Alba's Invisible Woman interacting with Kang variants. Tom Hardy's Venom showing up for a wild third-act twist. And it won't feel forced because the multiverse is breaking. Everyone has a reason to be there. But what makes this setup truly genius is that Marvel is finally treating the multiverse not just as a gimmick, but as a narrative device. By showing us the fall of these other worlds-through characters, we already love their giving emotional stakes to a story that otherwise might feel too big to care about. Now it matters. Now we care who survives. Now we're asking, when the dust settles, who will be left standing on Battleworld? And maybe the biggest question of all, what comes after? Because Secret Wars won't just be the end of a saga, it'll be the beginning of something entirely new. Let me know what you think in the comments. If you liked the video, please make sure to subscribe to our channel.